Good morning, Capricorn. Welcome to my weekly tarot love reading. I'm the Tarot Muse, and I've got all your cards shuffled and laid out here and pretty much ready to go. So I'm just going to start pricking your spread. And while I do that, I just have an announcement to make. I've created a series of how to interpret the tarot cards. So if you're interested in learning how to read tarot, please head over to my playlists. There should be a sign popping up round about now that you can click on and it'll take you to there. I'd also like to ask that you please subscribe and like my channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so that you continue receiving my content. Alright, so I've got all your cards picked over here. Let's just dive straight in. So in the present moment we have the Knight of Cups, and this is a love offering generally. It's ruled by water, so it's very sensitive, intuitive, and an emotional person or experience. It's crossed by the Knight of Wands, which is a fire sign and someone who's quite impulsive and action-orientated and potentially self-serving. It can also refer to a creative project. In the past, we have the King of Wands, so this is a king. It's a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. In the future, we have happiness. We've got the Ten of Cups. What is conscious right now is conflict, tension. What is unconscious is managing all of something, keeping all the balls in the air. Where are you at, Capricorn? I've got the Three of Wands, which is about looking out in a new direction, finding something new to focus your energy on. Where's the other person at? We've got the Abundance card, so the Ten of Pentacles, the Family Abundance card. Where's the relationship at? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, so this is reviewing a situation in order to make a new decision with moving forward, reinvesting your energy. And then the final card, the Outcome card, is the Eight of Pentacles. The previous one was the Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about the apprenticeship card, working hard towards something. So with regards to this Knight of Wands, I want to pick 3 cards to find out what it's about. And it's to do with talking about taking control of the death and the emotions around that. So this could refer to a Queen of Cups, so a water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So it's talking about taking control, taking responsibility, accountability for the death of the Queen of Cups. So it could be the ending of a relationship with this person, or it could refer to bringing your emotions, your emotional state, your emotional intensity to an end with regards to your love relationship. So it could either be with your partner, or it could be an interest in somebody else. And but there hasn't actually been any action that is taken yet. So it's talking about bringing that interest to an end. Then crossing that, we have the Knight of Wands. So let's find out what that is about. And we've got the Sun, we've got the Burden, which is the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So this Knight of Wands could refer to a person or a situation. So it could be an affair, someone or something that you're interested in. If it is a person, it's a younger person who is quite impulsive and fiery, charismatic, but quite self-absorbed. It's all about serving themselves. I call it the player card. So you're realizing that it's a burden and it's about bringing it to an end, whatever the situation is for you, Capricorn. So then in the conscious awareness for you, we have the Tension card. Let's find out more about what that is about. And I have you walking away from something that's no longer serving you. There's a loss that has happened, and with regards to this tension, the loss means that both parties get hurt in the end, and no one wins in this situation with this tension, with this conflict, whatever it is that's happening for you right now. And it's talking about stepping into a higher place in order to ground yourself, finding grounding in your life again. So let's see what happened in the past for you. We've got the King of Wands, I've got the Lovers card, the Ten of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's talking again about with regards to this, because you're not a fire sign, you're an earth sign, Capricorn. So if I have the King of Wands here, I generally have a person, so it would be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and it's talking about a relationship. So it could be a relationship with a fire sign that has now come to an end in the past, in the near past. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about struggle and pain that you're going through. It could also refer to financial pain, because this is the Five of Pentacles. So what is not conscious for you right now? I have the Managing card, the Two of Pentacles, and okay, so it's taking action. What is this card about? I'll change it. So something to do with teamwork. So there was something that happened. There was some kind of impulsive communication that was possibly not serving a bigger picture, possibly serving the other person or you. So someone said some harsh words, and it disrupted things. It created the chaos and the conflict possibly that's happening in the connection right now. And so I see you attempting to bring this back into balance and change your perspective and awareness around it. You've had a period where you've been looking away from it in order to come back to what is important for you. I think it was very stressful for you to experience that, or to hear it, whatever it was that was said to you, or what it was that you said that created the conflict, or possibly the separation between you and your partner. But I see you changing your perspective around it and coming into some kind of balance for the sake of the relationship. It'll also allow you to see the bigger picture, to see what's going on in the relationship. So I'm getting that it broke some kind of trust within the connection. And sorry, some of the cards dropped here. It broke some trust within the connection. And so these were hasty words and impulsive words that were spoken that have created some damage, but it doesn't have to be. One can let go of it. One can come into balance with it. I also want to read to you that I have the Love Oracle cards here, and it's saying, do not expect your spouse to expose every hidden corner of his or her essence to you. Total sharing is not what will make you a better couple. It will only enhance a feeling of captivity in the relationship and a loss of self due to total assimilation. Okay. So, what's happening in the present? Well, what's happening in the present moment for you? I see you looking. So we've got the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is someone who's looking away. They're planning, they're organizing the next move, possibly planning a journey somewhere. And it's so what I have here is I have the King of Pentacles, which is you, Capricorn. You rule the earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn over here. So it could either be another Capricorn's, another earth sign that you're with, like a Virgo or Taurus. I've got the King of Cups, which is the card of, it's a water sign, so it could be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancerian, or it could refer to the emotions around the situation, the sensitivities around the situation. And then I see the Independence card. So it could be about you grounding yourself with regards to the emotions by looking away from the situation, by starting to focus on what is most important for you in order to return to your independence. Or it could refer to grounding yourself with this emotional person in order to return to your independence. Or it could refer to grounding that is required. Grounding yourself with your emotions. So there's always a few options there. So where's the other person at? I've got the 10 of Pentacles. Let's get 3 cards to find out more about that. I've got the Queen of Wands and the Hangman. And so again, fire's coming up. So I'm really feeling that this is a fire sign that we're dealing with for you. And they're returning back to a place of abundance. They're returning back to, there's some kind of surrender that's happened for them with regards to their passion and reconnecting to themselves. And they're starting to connect back to grounding again. And they're in a place of abundance. They're in a good place. Where is the relationship at? And I've got the 7 of Pentacles. And this is the review card. And so it's looking at the relationship and it's assessing what needs to change. And it's looking at new creative beginnings, returning back to the happiness, returning back to a place of contentment. And this is what's required right now for both of you. Looking at the creative passion and happiness and contentment. It can also review the situation of the relationship to do with the passion and the sexual energy within the relationship. Perhaps there is none at the moment. And perhaps reviewing whether this is working or not for you. And, you know, the review card is about, is this working? Do we continue forward? If we do continue forward, what changes need to be made? So that's what it's about. And I feel like it's around sexuality, passion, happiness, and the connection of the relationship. So the outcome card, I have the 8 of Pentacles, which is the apprenticeship card. And it's talking about taking a stand. So with regards to, there's work that is needed around the connection. There's some kind of detachment that needs to happen. And there's some kind of and as a result of this attachment, what will happen is manifesting, moving away. Okay. So there is also the possibility that what will happen within the relationship is that you will find a way to move away from the emotional struggle with regards to how it is that you feel stuck within the relationship, how it doesn't feel like it's flowing. So it's almost like you work at finding solutions to it. There's some kind of detachment that is needed. You know, it's been a long and arduous journey, and it really is about you finding your inner strength and letting go of whatever it is in the relationship that has kept you from feeling happiness. So at the end of the day, this is about returning back to a state of happiness. So here with the Osho cards, what I'm seeing is the card of totality is coming up. And the card of totality is about bringing your full awareness to the situation, connecting to whatever's going on in a creative way, finding creative solutions to work through this exhaustion that you're feeling. Possibly you've been in this constant state of problem solving and it's exhausting, and it's finding new creative ways to move through this transformation that is happening for you right now. So the transformation card is coming up, and it's talking about I've got the card over here as well. It's really things have been shaken up and it's been exhausting, and you've been in constant problem solving and go mode. And what's starting to emerge from it that you're not yet conscious of is a new level of courage. A new level of courage and ability to access this creatively in order to bring your full presence to the situation and move through it, transform it. So I do see there's confusion for you around you feeling a little bit isolated in confusion, and it's to do with the growth of your dreams and your hopes, and all you're experiencing is constant obstacles, and it's just referencing this, and it's talking about this state of confusion that you're experiencing right now with how to move forward. And so in the final card, the future card, I have the 10 of Cups, and let's pick 3 cards to see what that's about. And the 10 of Cups is a card of happiness. Emotional beginnings for the sweetness. Okay, so with regards to the happiness, I have the Devil card coming up. And the Devil card is It can refer to your attachment to how it is that your expectations around your hopes and dreams, wanting it to look in a certain way, and because it's not looking that way, it pushes up a lot of anxiety for you, and it's talking about some kind of detachment for you that's happening, where you can create a new emotional beginning with a situation that is beyond the stalemate, that emotional indecision that you find yourself in right now. And the best way to do this, which is what you've been working with, is just taking time out in order to become aware of and work with and find your power with regards to it, wherever it is that you have not realistically been seeing or dealing with the situation. Wherever it is that you've been experiencing wishful thinking, this is how relationships should look, as opposed to how it really is or what's really going on, so that you can both start seeing each other for what's really going on and who you really are, and make realistic decisions from that regarding your happiness. So I hope that was helpful. I hope it shed some light on the situation for you. And if you're still here watching, I do tarot readings. I take them very deep. I work with astrology for you and your partner. So you can find my details in the description box. Otherwise, again, please like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.